Hello YouTube, this is Yugioh FF bringing you an updated video of my 6th Samurai deck for the new ban list that came out yesterday. And a few cards came off the forbidden list, which is kind of cool. I was happy about that. And some other cards came on limited, which is pretty cool, which I have decks for that purpose too, which I'll do videos on that later. If you guys like this video, give me a like at the end, and please subscribe for more videos. Thank you. Let's get started. There's 45 cards in this deck. Reason why is 40, between 42 and 45 cards is very playable for me. I have better luck that way instead of having 40 cards, because then sometimes I don't always get what I want. But that's the reason why. You guys can probably change it up if you guys like the profile, make it fit your needs. My 6 Samurai deck is not your typical 6 Samurai deck. It's kind of, say, a little unorthodox. It's a couple of cards I run in the deck. And you guys can see it here in a minute. So, for now, I'll start with the monsters. And so forth. We have 2 Kagekis. 2 Grandmasters. I know it's weird to have 2 Grandmasters since you can use one at a time, but my rule of thumb is you say, for example, this one goes to the graveyard. You can switch some of the second one and get back a monster you have in the grave back to your hand, like Kaizen or whatever you have in the grave. Let's say this one dies. Let's say the second one dies. He goes in the grave. This card comes back. Special summon. It's like an infinite cycle. It's pretty cool. We have 3 Kagemusas, the 3 main tuners of this deck. I have 2 Kaizens at the moment, because I do have a third one. It's in my side deck. I was playing against a deck that didn't require me to use a third one. I was playing against Pendulums. I forgot which one it was. It's either the Pendulum I was playing against or the New Weather deck I was playing against at the last local tournament I went to. But I can always change it back later. You got 2 Elders. I don't want 3 because it's kind of clogged up. I'm sure a lot of people ran into that problem. 2 Hat Trickers. I have him in here for Scyther and for my Link Summon monsters. Basically, there's 2 monsters on the field, either your side or your opponent's side, or together equal 2 or more monsters. You special summon this card from your hand to the field. Easy for overlays, easy for Synchro Summon, equal for Link Summoning, or Scyther, or any guide cards if you guys want to do it that way. 2 Hat Trickers. Basically, just add defense. If he dies, pay 1,000 and comes back to the field. You know, you can repeat that until you run out of life points. But I try to use this effect maybe twice duel. Mainly because of certain trash requiring life points to pay. But it works out pretty well. Yeah, one guy Stilligan, one of the boss monsters of this game. I tried running my 6 Samurai deck without him. It worked out alright, but not as well as I wanted since Link Summons came out. It makes the game a little bit easier to play. To a degree. Anyways, like, your opponent can only use like 1 spell and trap per turn with the cards on the field. And if you have counter traps or spells, you can negate the activation. That's it. They can't activate no more. Which is really cool. Yeah, one Ghost Ogre Rabbit. I used to have 2 in this deck, but I took one out for a Place Spreader zombie. So, at least I think so. Oh, there's another card. One of the 2. But you can run 2 if you want to and take out Place Spreader instead. If you actually can't draw on Place Spreader, it's usually because I have 2 Dark Synchro monsters that requires it. And if I lose them, say somebody makes me discard my hand or whatever, he's in my graveyard, I can always bring him back to the field and Synchro Summon real quick, or Link Summon real quick. So it works out pretty well. Yeah, 1 Select for the Shadow Dragon. 2,000 minus 2,000 attack points to any monster summoned after his summoning, and his summon cannot be negated whatsoever. So win-win. You know, you may not have no attack or defense when you first summon sometimes, it still works out pretty well. Especially you can clear the board off before you do it. And then one Fuma. I was trying to work a second Fuma into the main deck, but it's kind of difficult for me to figure out which card to take out to replace to run a second one of these. And that card is pretty cool for the new support for the 6 Samurai deck. Next we have traps. We have 2 Quaking Mirror Forces. After replacing one of these with a Drowning Mirror Force or a Storm Mirror Force to I think there was 2 are better than Quaking. Leave in the comments below what you guys think is better, Quaking or Drowning or Storm Mirror Force. Then we have 2 Summon Strikes. 2 Evenly Matched. They're Japanese edition. Reason why is because the English edition is like $20–30 a card. This only cost me $12 a card. So hence the reason why. They are tournament ready for those who are wondering. As long as you have a description of the card of what it does on your phone, piece of paper, you can still use the card. On Breakthrough Skill. Anti-Spare Fragments. Safe Stone. Safe Stone's a good card. Basically, you say your card's about to die. You can use that card on your monster to keep it from being targeted or destroyed. If they try to destroy this card instead, you can activate it on your opponent's monster instead. So when it's going to leave the field, the monster dies in the process. So it's a win-win. One Summon Warning. One Michigan Maratona. Yeah, can't really pronounce this card. I do apologize. One of the best counter traps for the 6 Samurai deck. And one Storm Mirror Force. And one Drowning Mirror Force. Now for the spells. One Gateway. One Reinforcement in the Army. A Rivals. Or Regeki. 3 Asceticism. 2 Spell Saturn Arrows. Like I said, I was playing Pendulums last time I used this deck, so my deck was ready for Pendulum Monster Destruction. 1 Prohibition. Great card. Old ass card, but a great card. Name 1 card, and that card cannot be used, and it has to be sent to the graveyard if it's in the player's hand. And they draw it, they can't use it until this card leaves the field. So it's kind of cool. Then we got 3 Smash Signals. Your typical rotor for the 6 Samurai deck. Now, for the extra deck, we have 1 Luminescent Knight. Great card. Great level 4 XYZ. Detach, negate. Pretty much a good amount of effects. So, it's pretty cool. 101 Arc. Legendary CN. There is only 1 in my extra monsters at the moment. Because I trade my second one back and forth for a Colossal Fighter. I'll explain why in a little bit here. 1 Bakugan. 1 Mishworm. Mishworm is a compulsory Synchro Summon monster, which is kind of cool. Send 3 cards back to your opponent's hand, or your own hand if you want to do it that way. But that's up to you. 4 Ogre Dragon. The reason why he's in here is he's like an extra Shien. He can negate traps and spells when we have no hand, because most 6 Samurai players, we have no hands by the time we're done with our special summons and whatnot. So he comes in great handy for that. 1 Beast. Medes. Trishla. Colossal Fighter. The reason why I use Colossal Fighter in this deck is he's a level 8 synchro, I know, but he can recycle himself like Grandmaster does. And that's one of the reasons I use him. So it depends what deck I'm playing against, if I use my second Shien or I use him instead. Clear Wings, must have. Now, if you want to lock the field down with this deck profile, you have Clear One on the field with Cypher the Sky Dragon. It's kind of like a lockdown, because then he protects Scyther. And Cypher protects him in a way because monster can't hit it over him because our attack power is like really badly decreased. So it's a great lockdown field advantage. One Contaster, one Proxy Dragon, and two Decode Talkers. And for my side deck, we have Damage Juggler, who finally came off the ban list. I know it's at 1, but it's still better than nothing. And I replaced my second Ghost Jack Frost with this card because then I can like banish him from my grave and get out a Trick Clown or a Hat Trick in the process. So it's pretty cool. There's my third card in. My second Shein. I know it's a Japanese version, but it's with like feudal Japan era like style cards, so it's kind of cool. Galaxy X Birdman. This card's super broken. Like you can special summon this card at any given time to protect your monster from a trap card, spell, monster. It's pretty cool. There's no rule saying you can't either, which is even better. So pretty soon it might get that far, but for now, I'm gonna keep using it. Then we got my Jack Frost card. Awesome card. Send your opponent's monster face down defense. Stop them from attacking you directly. Which is cool. My second Scyther. The reason why there's 2 is because I ordered an Obelisk the Tormentor card, which hasn't got here yet. I do have 2 in my other deck, which I don't want to take out yet, so because I forget to put them back in. So that's the reason why. And I have multiple copies of this card, so makes it easy. And my second Fuma, 6 United, just 1. I don't run more than 1. I know draw power is kind of hard for 6 Samurai, but with a stick profile, I don't have to worry about it too much. Because once I get the board to how I want it, this is how it is. This is pretty much the game, depending on the deck profile I'm playing against. Debunk. Summon Judgment. This card is a super old card. Finally out the main list. It took freaking forever. But I'm glad it's off. Then we have 2 face-offs. Safe Zone. Another Debunk. And Full House. And that's it for my updated version of my 6 Samurai deck. If you guys have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. Thumbs up if you guys don't mind. And please subscribe for more videos. Thank you guys. Have a good night. Peace.